Okay, we're going to figure out what's the mechanism. Good things to know ahead of time. Water is a weak nucleophile. HX, after we use hydrogen to protonate it, okay, after we use hydrogen to protonate it, whatever left is X minus, that's a good nucleophile. So do my reaction actually going to be primary or secondary? Depend on the nucleophile strength. If I have a weak nucleophile, there's nothing else than SN1 that I can go. And SN1 cannot be happen on the primary. So the SN1 needs to be on the secondary. If I have a good nucleophile, I do have the choice to do SN2. And if I'm going to do SN2, it's got to do as primary. Are people good with this? This is your logic. Yeah, everything sounds very familiar. It just doesn't come up to your brain. So that's why we summarize them here. Okay? Be able to do this on your own without my help.
You said we could do SN1 for the second one too, right?
Yeah. It's a weak nucleophile. So there's nothing else that we can do other than SN1. Weak nucleophile, you see, weak nucleophile, basically it can either do no reaction or SN1, right? Because they're so weak, they cannot do SN2. They're not strong enough to kick other things out, okay?
How about the nucleophilic acid then? Can that one do SN1 and SN2?
So they do get the choice. However, because they're such a good nucleophile, before other weak nucleophile attack, the good nucleophile already attacked. That's amazing. So they are kind of like
it's like a faster rate.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, actually that's a good one because in 118b you're going to see a reaction that HX is going to compete with the water. If water doesn't exist, it's going to be one product. If water exists, so whether water exists or not, it's going to be a different product. Or actually, whether HX exists or not, it's going to be a different product because HX is a better nucleophile. So they can actually do other things than that. But so far, it's just make decision. Okay, in 118b, you're going to see that reaction. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to chop them. Maybe I can just keep going. 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Okay, why I do this? Because SN1. Okay, there's another. I just don't have the place to write. If in the exam, please write both. Okay. Okay, this one, SN2. So SN2X will attack here. And the leaving group leave, right? Okay, so this one get X, this one get OH. Are we good? If I have two equivalents, X is still going to be here. This is going to be X. Yeah, you know what I'm going to ask? What's the mechanism? You just learned this like you learned this week, but we just reviewed this like the beginning of today's class. Today's review. It's on the first round of the board. It's on your note. It's a secondary. Yeah.
Doesn't that one need the methyl going down?
Doesn't really matter because I did not show stereochemistry.
So would this be okay?
Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah. So it's actually SN1. That's the first round of page we reviewed. So that one is SN1. Okay. So we review them here, reaction of alcohols. Okay, in the first video we did today. Okay. That's it for this one. Am I good to clean the board?